Hi, it's me coming to you live from my bed as promised. So here I am, and this is me. I'm Sheena Metal, and this is my bed. And today I'm doing a live video, live from my bed, because I'm home a lot from LA Talk Radio the last month, tending to a double knee injury. So I'm in bed right now, and I am not wearing any pants. Just a little too much information to start the broadcast out. And I have ice packs strapped to my legs with these, let me see if I can find one. No, I can't show you. They're like stretchy straps, and you can strap an ice pack to your legs, and it's amazing. Oh, I just hit it with my knee, trying to adjust my knee. I just hit the camera. I'm sorry I'm late, but I was held up with a new fabulous client. So I have wonderful spiritual clients, and this is a great place to find my spiritual practice at IamRaisingYourVibration.com, also at SheenaMetalSpiritual.com. And if you want to book a session with me somewhere down the line, you can email me, Sheena at IamRaisingYourVibration.com, or text me at 818-437-0886. I'm doing free on-air readings today. Some healing, some spiritual counseling, some helping, some raising your vibration, some energy lift, some uplift. And I'm so excited you're all here. Here's the thing. If you want to get a reading from me, the thing that you have to do is... you have to, I'm sorry, I'm trying to run the computer and get the link up and do everything at the same time. You have to email me because I can't see my phone. The way the phone is, I can only see like the last 2 comments or something that says, like right now it says, Victoria Ann is watching, and there's like one other comment, but I can't even see the other comment because Facebook in all their infinite wisdom has thrown something up. And it's like a blue thing that says, try another way of going live during your broadcast. Well, obviously, I don't need to see that, but I'm scared if I touch it, it's going to do it, and I don't know what it is. So I can't see any of your comments. You have to email me, Sheena at IamRaisingYourVibration.com. I have to reboot my computer, of course, because the internet connection always dies right before you do a live video. And I've got to get the video up and around places, and I'm also going to be checking my email once I reboot this thing. And then that's where your requests are for readings, for healings, to answer questions. That's where you put them, Sheena at IamRaisingYourVibration.com. Meanwhile, here I am in my bed, and you can see my bedspread behind me and my headboard that, in case anyone cares, some more too much information I've had since I was 5. So when I was 5, my mom took me to Ethan Allen and bought me this big multi-piece colonial bedroom set. So it's a bed, a dresser, a flat desk, a pull-down desk with a hutch, a mirror, and a nightstand. And she said, I'm going to Ethan Allen to get you this because you will have this your whole life. And I thought, ooh. And at the time, I think I wanted like one of those plastic race car beds. I was a little disappointed for about 5 minutes until my old Civil War life kicked in. And then I was extremely excited. And I thought, yeah, this is going to last me my whole life, right? Yeah, I still have the same bedroom set. It's lasted my whole life, and it's amazing. Just another example of how my mom is always right. Hey, Katie's here, and she's putting up all of my links because she is amazing. Those are all places where you can go to my different Facebook pages, Facebook groups. Please like them and add yourself. I would love that. So if you're leaving me comments, I can't see them. If you want me to answer your questions, you have to email me, Sheena at IamRaisingYourVibration.com. That's the only way that I can get your stuff. And right now I'm looking for something. Oh, I'm leaning away from my bed. I'm looking for something that I can lean on here. I just need something I can lean on, my friends. My whole life is, this is my life. Ziploc bags that hold the ice packs. Oh, now I'm going to show you everything. This is one of the stretchy things that you strap the ice pack to your knee with. And this is what I like to call my refrigerator. It's basically a cooler bag where I keep the ice packs that I keep rolled up on itself so I can keep ice packs on the bed at all times so I don't have to keep running up and down the stairs. I live in a multi-level townhome. Stairs, not so much, my friends, right now. And if I could reach my cane, which by my cane I mean my mother's cane that I'm working with right now while my knee heals, both my knees, but the right one especially is bad, I would show it to you, but it's way over there and I can't reach it. And I would be like, oh, hang on. And then I go away for like 10 minutes and I'm back with the cane. That's not that interesting. So it's so great to be here with all of you. And I'm trying to do these once a week. And I hope I'm doing an okay job of it. So computer is booted up. So we like that story. So now I can start putting the link everywhere, answering your questions. So if you see me doing a lot of this to the side, this, Facebook used that as the thumbnail freeze last time, which was very unflattering. It's because I am going over to the laptop to check on your reading requests and also to put up links everywhere on my pages for the video. I notice a lot of you have already emailed me reading requests, so I'll start getting to those first. As soon as I get the computer pages to boot up, we'll go do that, and that'll be fun. Again, the email is sheena@IamRaisingYourVibration.com. Only that email right now. If you use another one of my emails, great, but not today, because I can only check one box, and I get like 200, 300, 400 emails a day. So this one will pretty much only has clients and reading requests and free reading requests, and so it's less to read through to sound a lot of like, hang on, trying to find one. They're all right there where I can read them. So Sheena@IamRaisingYourVibration.com. How is everybody today? I want to talk today a little bit about hope. Did we do that? We didn't do that last time, did we? I thought about it, and then we didn't do it. Man, is it ever important to have hope right now? I want each of you to weigh in and tell me what you have hope for and what you're feeling hopeful about. Because I really feel like we're losing so much hope, just as human beings on the earth, about humanity. There's so many things. So I want everyone to have hope, and I want to hear that you have hope. So let me know what you feel hopeful about and what you have hope for. I would love that. Sorry, I was trying really hard not to itch my itchy nose, but we're just all pals here, right? I'm on my bed. I'm not wearing any pants. I'm doing a live broadcast. Is that spiritual? I mean, it's kind of spiritual. Spiritual to be as God made me from the waist down. I've got ice strapped to my leg. I mean, do I need to do a lot of fake pretenses for you guys? So yeah, I have an itchy nose. I'm going to itch my nose when it itches. You're all wonderful, and I'm so glad that you're here. And so really quick, please tell each other, and make sure to make friends today. Say hi to each other and make friends, but make sure to tell each other what you feel hopeful about. What are you feeling hopeful for right now? That's the most important thing that I want to hear about right now. Where is your hope? Because hope is such an important thing, and I think sometimes we forget how important hope is. It really is the root of everything. If you don't believe in something, and if you don't feel hopeful about things in your life, it's so hard to go anywhere from there. Hope is everything. So, William, I saw that, William. I am hopeful for my mediumship development. I am too, my friend, and you don't have to be hopeful because you're doing such a great job with your mediumship development. I was just telling people, I'll tell you a little story, William, to make you feel good. So, I kind of just was a psychic on the down low for most of my life. And some friends dragged me out of the closet in the spring of 2014, and I did a little bit of work for their collective, but that was pretty much all I did. And then that ended, sort of, and I kind of went underground again. And then when my mom died, I knew I had to carry on in her footsteps and carry on the work and do the things she couldn't do with her own gifts. So I founded a movement of peace, love, kindness, and unity on her birthday on November 9th, 2016. Kind of an interesting day in our country if you're in the United States. And then 9 months later, the universe gave me the download that as their first one to start the movement, this one was to make the movement a nonprofit, become a minister, and start my spiritual practice. And then my mother started screaming at me from the beyond, in the most gentle, loving, pleasant way, to continue with this idea of opening my spiritual practice. And even then, it took me until January of 2018 to make the announcement that I was opening my I Am Raising Your Vibration practice. And then even then, I didn't start really pursuing clients and reading for clients until July of last year. So I've just hit my 10-month place, William. And I am doing this full time. I'm almost full to the brim with clients. I'm doing a 3-day seminar on my own in Dallas. I've been to Dallas to teach. I'm going back to Dallas to teach. I'm doing an event at the Center for Spiritual Living in Granada Hills Friday night. I've done events at the MCC Church. I throw spiritual gatherings every month. I have 2 very successful psychic web series, Living with the Dead, that I do with my friend Patty Negri at wearelivingwiththedead.com, and our live shows at antiquesghostshow.com. Now I'm doing Altered with my friend Carolyn Hennessy about creating sacred spaces. We're at wearealtered.com, and our live shows are at getaltered.com. I have 3 more that I'm about to launch. One with the amazing Betsy Chassie, who directed What the Bleep Do We Know? One with my friend Alex May, who is a healer. One with my friend Rebecca Haywood, who's a shaman. The one with Rebecca is very female-based. It's about women empowering women. The one with Alex is a healing. It's going to be a series of healing events. The one with Betsy is about, growing your relationships with people in life and in business. So who knew? 10 months, William. Anything can happen for you, but you need to take charge of your own thought process in regards to your mediumship life, and more positive reinforcement for you, because you don't give yourself enough credit for how amazing you are. And now I just burped on Facebook Live because I may or may not have just had 2 little pieces of a cut roll of sushi before I started this, because I hadn't eaten, and it's 2 something. It's supposed to be 2 o'clock when I started this. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock right now. Yeah, I'm all about my clients. So whatever my clients need, that's where I am. All right, I'm looking for where everything starts. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday, 11/21. Ramona, are you with us? So Ramona, are you with us? Alicia, are you with us? Victoria, are you with us? Marilyn, are you with us? Rick, are you with us? William, I know you're with us. And David, are you with us? Those are the people I have so far. If you want to send them now, Sheena at IamRaisingYourVibration.com to request a free reading. We're going to start with William, because I already sort of started with William, whether William liked it or not. So William, will do yours first. But before I do anything, I am going to just put this link up a couple of places while you talk about hope. A big change in my life. Talking about what I was saying to William, a lot of what changed my life was starting to have hope. When I started believing that I could do anything and I felt hopeful for everything, it changed my life. And I have to tell you, I've been through some really, 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 really crazy and awful things in my life. And the last 5 years of my life have just been just a hayride. I mean, just everything. Relationship things, things with friends, things with people, things with death, multiple deaths. I lost 2 of my best friends last year. I lost my mom 3 years ago. I've lost relationships. I survived a very toxic one. I survived a stalking, crazy things with my heart, with my kidneys, with a drug allergy thing, with just crazy. Now this crazy thing with the knees. Life is about, the universe wants you to continue to have hope in the face of the crazy, in the face of the negative, in the face of the toxic, in the face of the dark, in the face of the bad, to continue to have hope, to grow the light within you as you grab the light from the universe and pull it into you, and just live in that light. That's why my raisingthevibration.org movement, and that site may be down today because we're launching the new one. So if you can't find it, go to IamRaisingTheVibration.com, because I know that's there. There is so much light in you, and there's so much light in the universe. And the trick is to take the light from the universe, pull it down inside of you, and grow the light inside of you like you would foster the growth of a plant or a garden or a living thing, a pet, a child. Grow that light within you and cherish it the way you would cherish a wonderful plant that you loved, or an avocado tree, or my beautiful rosebush Rosie. I'll post a picture of her today on Instagram. My Instagram is just instagram.com/Sheena Metal if you're looking for it. Grow that light within you and let that light live in you and foster more light. And then that light will grow light in others around you. And then you'll give some of that light back to the universe. And then somebody else will pluck that light out of the universe and grow the light inside of them. Hope grows the light in you. Hope is a beautiful way to grow the light in you. But you need to find that hope, and you need to believe in that hope. I have now secured the video link, and now the passing around of the video link begins. Grow the hope. So as I start to pass around the video link, I am going to start with William's reading. So William, are you still here? I like for you guys to be here when I do this, because it's dumb to get a reading if you're not here to listen to it. So if I'm taking readings out of order, it's because sometimes I take the reading for the people who are here first, if you wonder what I'm doing. So all those people that I just mentioned, holler and let me know that you're here, and also know that sometimes it takes me a minute to see that you're here. So you kind of have to remind me that you're here. So all I need right now is William, and I know you're here, William. Gotcha. I actually saw a comment. No one die of the shock, but I actually saw a comment. So if I named you before, when I get ready to do your reading, we'll do a shout out and just make sure you're there. And if I don't hear from you right away, I'll do a couple and I'll just take you in order. So if you were on that list that I read, that I'm probably almost definitely going to get to you today. So yay! Yay and yay and yay and yay and yay. We love that story. All right, so William, you first. I have a feeling your question's going to be a lot of what I already answered. Oh, who is with you right now in spirit? Oh, William. Okay, good. Who is, so you just got a free reading about your mediumship that you didn't even ask for. Thanks, Sheena. Who is the older gentleman that's with you? Is that your dad? Grandfather? Older brother? Looks like you. Looks like you is presenting at about 50-ish, but that doesn't mean that that's necessarily the age he was when he died. But I've seen you on Facebook, and I know how handsome you are, and this gentleman looks like you. I want to say it's your dad. Is that right? Let me know if that's who I'm looking at. But definitely with you all the time. And very proud of you that you're taking these steps to do this work, because helping other people was very important to this gentleman. It's not your dad. Is it your grandfather? Uncle? Is your father's father with you? I don't know. I'm waiting for the answers as I put the link around. These Facebook Live videos are not perfect, people, but I love you. And we're doing the best we can. I know live from my bed is not as cool as when I'm at LA Talk Radio, but I was there yesterday, did a great show with Angelica Perman, and the link is starting to go up. So excited, so excited, so excited. Okay, and my foot went to sleep, so the ice is on my knee. My knee is not hurting right now, which is great. I haven't even taken any aspirin today or anything, which is great. But now the foot's asleep. So I'm going to try to get this thing out of my way. Your father's father. William, were you close with your father's father? I made that blue thing go away, so now I can see you guys better. Let me know if your father's father, your uncle has passed as well? Okay, so somebody was angry. This guy's not angry. Who was the one that wasn't angry? That's who we're looking at. Who was the one who cared about helping people? William, let me know. That's what we're looking at right now. Who cared about helping people? Okay, somebody was an alcoholic. Same person that was angry or a different person? How about your mother's father? There's a man here that cares about helping people, and he wants you to help people. So we have to figure out who that is, William. Okay, so you work on that, and I'm going to start working with somebody else, and we're going to come back to you. So keep working on that. If anybody wants a reading, you have to send me an email, Sheena@IamRaisingYourVibration.com. And I'm taking them pretty much in order. So as I got them, I'm taking them. Except I took William's out of order because I started doing it. Your Uncle Rich, is he the one that cared about helping people, William? The guy who's here cares about helping people. All right, Ramona, are you with us? Alicia, are you with us? Looking for Ramona, looking for Alicia. Well, William says that his mother's father died when he was 6 years old, but that doesn't mean anything because when folks die, you know this, you're a medium, but I'm saying it anyhow. When folks die, they still can have a spiritual connection to you even though they've passed. So it doesn't matter how long you were on the earth with him. Has your mother ever told you about him? Was he somebody who cared about helping people? Because this guy definitely cares about the idea of helping people and being part of a community, and is very excited about the fact that you're making those choices to do that in your life. So, something to think about. I want you to know you're on the right track. You're definitely on the right track. And it's sort of, I can see other gentlemen there, but he's very much, yes, it's your Uncle Rich. There you go. It was Uncle Rich. Yep, Uncle Rich. He looked kind of like you. Cared about helping people. Wants you to do what you're doing and be in service and continue to do this service for people and continue to be about the world and how you can help people. It's very, very important, William. That's the message from your Uncle Rich. And he's with you and he wants you to have conversations with him. And he says that while you're so busy, this is a direct quote, while you're so busy trying to get spirits to talk to you, you should sit down sometimes in a quiet place and talk to your Uncle Rich. So Uncle Rich says, hey, talk to your Uncle Rich. Straight from Uncle Rich's mouth, Uncle Rich wants you to talk to him. So something to think about, my friend. Yeah, he's here with you. Okay, so I am looking for Ramona, Alicia, Marilyn, Victoria, David. I'm going to restart this right now, and I bet there'll be more. Oh, yeah. Susan. I'm going to see who's here. I'm sure when you saw Uncle Rich, he wanted you to give messages to his wife, but he wants you now to sit down and have a session with him so he can talk to you about the work that you're doing. He feels like he could inspire more confidence in you about what you're doing. So, yeah. I'm not smiling very much today, am I? Yeah, sit down and talk to Uncle Rich when this broadcast is over, or now if you need to go talk to Uncle Rich. But thanks, Uncle Rich. Now I just lost a follower now. I'm just kidding. It's all right. All right. Okay, Victoria, you're here. Let's do this. Alicia, if you're here. Ramona, if you're here. Rick, David, let me know. All right, so here's what Victoria says. Hello, my good friend. It's me, Victoria, Tori Ann. Seen you're having readings again today. You know what you told me about my mother's warning, and yours was right on about my health. So on LA Talk Radio, during one of my Lightworkers Unite shows, Victoria called in, and I told her mother was worried about her health. I've been sick ever since. Can you please send me good vibrations for healing? I've cut my sugar since my reading with you and Patty. So hard, by the way. Oh, God, I know. I don't know, Sheena. Sometimes I just want to give up on this disease. Victoria has MS. Is not fair. And then, how's the knee? Keep using CBD. I am using CBD, and the knees are better. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for being our friend. So many of us need you. Oh, thank you, my love. I need you all. So I'm adjusting my knees. Here we go. It's completely a reciprocal thing. I know that the MS gets so discouraging. I understand that, sweetheart. I have a very dear friend that's had it for a long time. My uncle had it. I get it. I so get it, sweetheart. But the thing is, love, that you need to fight it with good. So the more that sugar you can get rid of, the more of the bad carbs that you can get rid of, the more of the The unhealthy food you can get rid of, the more great you're going to start to feel. And then you're not going to have so many of the symptoms. And you're not going to have so many of the exacerbations, right? Isn't that what they're called? It's not going to be as hard on you. It's just about switching to healthiness. And I know I've had to do the same thing for my own health. Because if it's not my pancreas, it's my heart, if it's not the diabetes, it's the AFib, or it's the kidney levels get funky, blah, 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 blah. It's the story of my life. I have to take care of myself now. I don't have a choice. And neither do you. So keep at it, sweetheart. Congratulations on cutting your sugar. And keep at it, because you're so close to starting to really feel better. You just have to believe that's coming, that you're going to really feel better. I'm getting smilier. I wasn't very smiley the first part of this thing. I'm sorry. I was just concentrating on things, and my resting bitch face is so terrible. I see you, Rick. All right, Rick, you're next. Keep the faith, Tori. It's going to be okay, sweetheart. Really going to be okay. You just need to to trust that the universe will take care of you and that your body will respond well to the healthy eating. And I know it takes a lot of trust sometimes, and I know a lot of trust is hard, and I totally get it. Boy, do I get it. And I've lived it, and I know where you're at, love. But just a little bit of trust, okay? You're so close. So close to starting to feel so much better, and I can't wait until it happens. Rick, can you believe so last time Rick wanted to get an on-air reading, and I couldn't find his email. He had also sent me some moon prayers. We'll be doing some moon prayers again. The moon is coming up in a few days, the new moon. Never got those, and it was seriously a very frustrating situation for us both. And then the night after we did the live broadcast last week, all of a sudden, like 8 emails from Rick just downloaded into my box all at one time. So I don't know what was going on, but whatever it was, yay, we fixed it. So, of course, the computer's not cooperating. You know what I really need is an assistant. I mean, except for Katie. Katie's kind of my assistant in the chat room. I need someone to work the laptop while I work the Facebook Live. All right, so Rick, you're up. Hang on, we got to get... I'm having a really hard time getting comfortable today. The knees do not want to get comfortable today. If you're leaving me ideas for readings that you want in the chat room, I can't see them. The only way you can get on my reading list is to email me, Sheena @IamRaisingYourVibration.com. Honestly, my friends, it's the only way. I can't see them otherwise. So, all right. So Rick, let's see what you got, bud. All right. Hi, Sheena. Rick says, is there any chance we can get a reading done today? Ta-da! Well, that's good news just to start. Yep, fix that problem. I'm asking again about the job and my girlfriend. You and I have corresponded, and you've gotten my emails you know about. My girlfriend and I. I'm not saying her name, Rick, because I don't know if I should say that on the air. All the paperwork and background check is in, and I'm raring to go. I haven't heard anything negative, so I'm hoping they're going to get a hold of me before the end of the week or next week. Some help would be nice, and I'd appreciate it if you could. The suspense is driving me nuts. I'm trying to find your broadcast so I can join you as well. You did! Yay! Thanks so much. Okay, sweetheart. About the job and the girlfriend. Here's the thing. You know when women are trying to get pregnant and all they can think about is getting pregnant, then they never get pregnant, and they stop thinking about it for 5 minutes and they get pregnant? You're like a woman trying to get pregnant. So, you know the expression, a watch pot never boils? I just kicked the camera with my big toe. You are watching the pot too much. You need to relax about the job and especially about the girlfriend. The job looks good. The girlfriend looks good. You need to take the desperation around the situation out. And the desperation around the job, right, really stems from the desperation around the girlfriend. If you guys are so connected, and I believe you are, and you believe you are, and she believes you are, that you just have to relax and let it be and not stress yourself out so bad around it. So, job looks good, girlfriend looks good, you need to stop stressing, sweetie. You need to start enjoying your life more and stop worrying so much all the time. Because if this relationship is meant to be, my friend, then it shouldn't be this stressful and it shouldn't be this hard. So, did everybody hear Molly, the Oracle Cat, just gave her opinion. The confirmation has come now from Molly, the Oracle Spirit. Do you want to come be on camera? Come here. You want to be on camera? You know you do. Come here. Yes, you do. Come here. So you just have to trust. Everybody say hi to Molly. You just have to trust that this is the right thing. And now I have an itchy eye now. And that this is going to be great, sweetheart. Just relax, okay? Just relax. Yep, see, Molly says relax. Just relax and breathe and enjoy your life and don't be so stressed out. It's not supposed to be this hard, sweetie. So, job looks good. Everything looks good. I am raising your vibration.com. That's how you send me an email. I got her, and we're going to put her on camera for a second. Look at her. Is she not the most beautiful thing that y'all have ever seen in your life? Look at this angel. Okay, put her down. She's a Scorpio. She'll rip off my face. Isn't she something? How about that? I can't believe we got her on camera. We've tried every single time and never been able to. All right, if you want to be live on the air with me, Sheena @ I am raising your vibration.com. And your homework is that you all have to put in the chat room things that you are feeling hopeful about and what inspires you to have hope. Today's theme is hope. Hope is so important. And also, you can send me a text message if you want to book a private session with me at some point, and I'll send you my rates. But I can't see the text really now because all I can see is the Facebook Live. So if you want to get on with me now and get a free reading, it has to be all about doing the email. And they have to do the specific email address, so because I'm only have that box open. I have Molly hair on my lip. Sheena @ I am raising your vibration.com. Who likes these broadcasts? Are these fun? Should I keep trying to do these every week? I wish I could do them more often, but between trying to get back on the air and things I have to do event-wise and being in physical therapy almost every day, there just doesn't seem to be that much time. So I'm working on it, and hopefully we'll get more rolling soon. You guys are great, though. There's a lot of people in here right now, and you're leaving some great comments. And we're going to get to another reading in just a second, but I have to get this link put up places. So I'm trying to, at least every time I take a reading, put a link up, because that's how people find out we're here and they come and join us. So Sheena @ I am raising your vibration.com. That's how you get a hold of me. And if I saw that some people are going to my private message box on this page on facebook.com/ I am raising your vibration. Can't see those either. You got to email me. Can't be a private message because I can't see those either. So I'm just letting you know what I can see, what I can't see, how we can do it, how we can't do it. I'm going to turn that a little bit. Okay. Do we find Alicia? Is she here? Ramona? Are either one of you here? David? Are you here? I'm looking for those three. If anybody sees them in the chat room, give me a shout out and let me know, because I'm looking for them. Hi, Christopher. Christopher's here. Shiloh's here. Hi, Shiloh. Shiloh just sent me over an email. I'm looking for Ramona. I'm looking for David. And I'm looking for Alicia. So let's see if we can find them right now. And then we'll pull out the next three if we can't find them in a couple seconds. David, are you in here with me? Give me a holler. I'm going to try to put my knee down because it's asleep. So let's try this. Ow, that's painful. Okay. And now you've seen my knee pain live on Facebook Live. And now I have to re-strap the ice to my knee. So it's fun to be me right now, isn't it? But let me tell you something. 2-3 weeks ago, April 8th was the last show I did on the air until yesterday at LA Talk. I couldn't even walk to the bathroom. With a cane, with holding onto the wall, with screaming in pain. And every time I got up and went to the bathroom and came back, it was literally 45 minutes of rocking in agony before the knee pain would settle down. So, I mean, that's how bad it was. For me to take time off the air, it has to be so bad. But I have this wonderful physical therapist. He's in Winnetka, Southern California, Winnetka, California. His name is Dan Magnus. Look him up. Look up all the things this guy has done in the athletic world. And he is my physical therapist, and he's a god. So I thank the universe for Dan Magnus, because in just 3 weeks of physical therapy, 2 weeks. 1 week I took off and just rested. 2 weeks, this is my 3rd week of physical therapy. I actually can start to sort of cane around a little bit and get around. And it's scary when suddenly you can't put any pressure on anything and you're in so much pain. My blood pressure got so high because I was in so much pain. Scary, scary time. Okay, Alicia, I see you. So I know you're here now. David, are you here? Give me a holler. I'm going to do Alicia's right now because we know that she's here. Doing free readings and talking about hope. That's what today is all about. I'm having trouble centering the camera today. I'm moving all over the place like a wild person. Talking about hope and doing free readings. I love to do free readings for you guys. Give me a holler. I read all your comments later and I'll like them all so you know I read them. Let me know if you're enjoying these broadcasts and if we should keep doing them because I think they're awful fun. I see you, Alicia. So I got Alicia. David, I'm looking for you. Ramona, I'm looking for you. And we will get you guys in. Hang on a second. My computer is being particularly difficult and freezing at every turn today. So we don't really like that. But what am I going to do? It's being extremely difficult. All right, here we go. Alicia, you're up. All right, Alicia says, good morning, Sheena. I'd like to try this again because we couldn't find Alicia last week, right? I feel like my guides are trying really hard to send me a message or messages, and I'm struggling hearing them for some reason. I normally astral travel quite often. Awesome. And lately I can't do it. Maybe it's a loved one. I've also been asking them if I'm on the right path. With my life, since making big changes, I'm very confused and lonely. Spiritual to the intellectual. So you can't intellectualize your conversations and your connections with your spirit guides, with angels, with saints, with, universal beings, with the universe, with source, God, whatever you want to say. You can't decide that's going to be an intellectual thing. Does that make sense? So you can't call God up and say, at 2:00 today, we're going to have a 15-minute meeting, God or universe or Jesus or whoever you're connecting with. It doesn't work that way. Hey, Archangel Michael, can we do lunch? Yeah, the answer is a resounding no. Your connection with your spiritual beings in your life and your spirit team, including your guides, it has to be a purely spiritual connection. You can't rationalize it. You can't reason. You can't decide they're going to spend this much time with you or you're going to talk to them this way. You have to just put yourself in a place of isness and allow the messages to come. And if you're trying to force it, you'll lose the connection. Because if you try to force it and you let your head take over for your heart, sweetie, then you lose the thing in you that is the part of you that connects with them. So if you're trying too hard, you're just not hearing them. And that's what's going on. Your guides are still around. I can see them. And they're trying to help you all the time. And they love you and they want you to get all the messages. But they're a little confused about the way that you're sort of seeking them out. And they're not quite sure what's going on. So you need to just, like I like to say, take a big spiritual laxative and just purge out the expectations of what you think these conversations are going to be, and get in a place where you're centered and you're beautiful, and you're at one with everything, and then just sit back and let them give you messages. Sometimes they give you messages like while you're eating, or on the toilet, or in the shower, or during sex, or you never know when you're going to get messages. Or maybe that's just me. You never know when you're going to get, you can't decide when the messages are coming. The messages come when they're damn good and ready. You just have to be ready to receive them when they come. So when I get up in the morning, okay, I don't say, I'm going to talk to the universe today, or my guides better show up today, or, boy, when I get on the phone with this client, there'd better be some fancy spirits of theirs around. You cannot have expectations when it comes to spiritual stuff. So my advice to you, love, is to take all of the expectations of your spiritual life away and just be in the moment and let things happen. And you watch, those guides are going to start chatting you up like nobody's business. Chatter, 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 chatterpants. Chatterpants guides. So you just got to trust, my friend. And they're still there because they're talking to me. So let them come and talk to you. And when they show up and they start talking to you again, please ask them, why my computer is so slow today, because I'd really like to know that, Alicia's Guides. What's going on with my damn computer is so painstakingly slow today. And I have absolutely no idea why, but I'm just trying to get this link out so that people can enjoy the show. The show. It's not really a show, is it? What do you call it when you do a face? Is it a broadcast? It's not really a podcast. I mean, what is it? It's confusing. It's a computer that every time I try to open up anything and insert the link into it, insert link here, the computer starts freezing up and the mouse won't move and everything's a little crazy. So are we in a Mercury retrograde? Is anybody else experiencing a little technology crazy lately? Because there seems to be a lot. Hey, I got a link up. I feel like I climbed Mount Everest twice. I feel like I climbed Mount Everest, climbed back down, and then climbed back just for good measure. That's how excited I am when the technology actually comes through right now. Okay, so let's do somebody else's. Okay, so who's here with me? David, are you here? Ramona, are you here? Susan, are you here? Eden, are you here? Somebody sent me something that just says any messages for me, but they only sent me a phone number. I don't know who you are. You need to email me and tell me who you are. It's a 518 area code. I won't give your number out on the air, but I'll give my number out on the air if you want to email me about a private session, 818-437-0886. That's actually my cell phone that I'm looking into right now, 818-437-0886. Okay. Okay, so we're looking for David, we're looking for Eden, we're looking for Ramona, then we are looking for Susan, and looking for, who is this? Alec? Are you there? Okay, that's what I'm looking for right now. If any of you are there, give me a holler and let me know that you're there, and we will get you. And of course, we're talking about hope. So if you're new and you've just come on board, we're finding out what you feel hopeful for and what in the world makes you feel hopeful right now. Because it's kind of a crazy time. Alec, I see you. You're going to be next. It's kind of a crazy time, and it's so important right now that we have hope. So what are you feeling hopeful about? And what makes you feel in your life, and then what makes you feel hopeful about the world? That's what we're doing right now. Also, really quick, just while I'm talking about it, I have a new line of Good Vibrations crystals. So I am now blessing and cleansing and blessing my own crystals. And if you want more information about them, you can send me a text, 818-437-0886, or an email, Sheena@IamRaisingYourVibration.com. The @ is the bloop. I have 3 sets right now. I have a set for cleansing, a set for connecting, and a set for grounding. The cleansing is selenite and tourmaline. The connecting is quartz crystal, rose quartz, and amethyst. And the grounding is smoky quartz and hematite. And they come in sets. And I am happy to ship them to you if need be. And they have all been living with me. I've been fostering them. They've been cleansed and blessed and given some grounding. So they're all ready to go to start doing beautiful spirit work for you. And soon I'm going to have a website for them, but right now they're just my Good Vibrations crystals, and you can just get them through knowing me. And one more thing, not only am I doing private sessions now, I'm also doing healings. They're a little bit more intensive. They're run around an hour, and I give you some protection prayers to keep you protected. I do a chakra cleanse from top to bottom, and then kind of a horizontal scrub of your whole system. If that interests you, just send me a text or an email and we'll talk. So we are going to do, really quick, we're going to do, Alec is here, so we're going to do Alec. And then we'll come back and we'll do somebody else. So Alec, here we go. Sheena, I've been struggling in my relationship for some time, and it feels as though it's all me. I need to know that the path I'm walking isn't too muddled, and I'm doing right for her and I. Alec, can you tell us in the chat room Why would you think it's all you? Because I'm not feeling that at all. First of all, I'm feeling that some of the struggles in your relationship are you struggling. But I don't feel like there's actually trouble in the relationship from her point of view. That the controversy and the confliction are all inside of you. And that's just something that you naturally have, right? You can be naturally conflicted and restless and confused inside of yourself in every situation, not just in this relationship. So, yeah. So you are on the right path. So you're right and you're right and you're right. One, you are on the right path. Two, you are muddled. You do feel muddled. Your energy feels a little muddled. Three, you are doing right for yourself and for her. But yeah, so Alec just said it's the, I can't see everything that you put because it says see more, but that Alex said that you do struggle in relationships. Yeah, you absolutely do. You struggle. So the muddledness that I'm talking about, Alec, is that you have trouble trusting yourself in given situations. And in every situation in your life, in all areas of your life, you lack trust in yourself. When it gets really bad for you is when it's relationships. And in this relationship, particularly because of the way you feel about her, it's even worse. So you need to relax, trust yourself, exhale, take a leap of faith, believe in yourself, believe the universe has a plan for you, and just relax and have fun, because you're so busy worrying you're not doing the right thing that you're not enjoying the relationship. You're not having fun. And you're so busy worrying in your life that you're on the wrong path, sweetie, that you're not enjoying the path that you're on. You're on a fine path. You're on a good path. The only way the universe would like you to change the way you walk down your designated path is they'd like you to do it with your head held high, with more confidence, with more love and belief in yourself, and with more trust in yourself and in the universe, and less doubts, less fear, less worry, less doubt. Somebody has a little head injury. It's me. I do. It's a true story. No worries, no fears, no doubts. That's the only thing that's going on. You just need to tweak your perspective as you walk down the path a little bit, so that you're wearing kind of like prescription glasses for your soul, so that you believe you're in the right place and everything becomes very clear to you. Aside from that, you're absolutely in the right place. And I know you just said something else to me and I can't see it because while I was talking, the comment disappeared. But you just need to trust, sweetheart. I know that, I know it's hard, but you just need to trust, okay? So do that for me. And everybody send Alex some love right now. Actually, everybody send everybody I've read for so far some love. So send Alex some love. Send William some love. Send Rick some love. Send Tori some love. And send Alicia some love. Love, 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 love. Look at all those hearts. Love, love, love. Send everybody some love that I've read for. Everybody I read for today, send them love. Would you do that? David, are you here? Marilyn, are you here? Ramona, are you here? Eden, are you here? I'm looking for somebody who sent me a phone number and no name. Oh, that's Chris. Chris, are you here? Susan, are you here? That's what I'm looking for. Looking for all you beautiful people right now. I'm just like that crazy lady from the Romper Room show. And I see Susan, and I see Eden, and I see David. Chris, is that you? Christopher, is that you? Chris, that sent me the thing with the text message? Oh, there you are. All right, you're next. We found Chris. Still looking for Ramona, still looking for David. Still looking for Eden. Still looking for Susan. Oh, Susan's there. Susan, you're after Chris. So, okay, we're still looking for Ramona, David, and Eden. If we find you, I'll be very happy. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this, my friends. Chris, we found you first, so you're up. So Chris says, sorry, honey, it's Chris sending love and light. So there's got to be another one here from Chris where he, any messages for me? Oh, okay. Is there any area of your life you want to know about, Chris? Let me know. Because I know there's got to be something in particular you want to know about. Chris, I feel like the universe wants to talk to you about what you're doing for the world, the things that you're doing to make the world a better place. That's really what I'm feeling. Universe wants to talk to you about your service and your path. Does that make sense? Is that what you're looking for in regards to messages? Universe wants you to know this. You were put here to be in service. So everything that you do is in service of others, and that's why you're here. You're here to be a teacher, and you're here to be a healer, and you're here to be a helper, and to facilitate the happiness of others in the world. And that's what brings you happiness. So the universe wants to make sure that you know that's why you're here, and you never doubt that. That's the first thing. Then the second thing is that universe wants you to make sure that you don't get lost in the middle of that. Does that make sense? Because sometimes you're so busy helping others, you lose yourself, and you don't foster yourself enough, and what you want enough, and what you love enough. So you need to do that. Make sure you don't get lost in the shuffle. Make sure that you are doing things to take care of you, and you're doing things you love, and you're not just being in service, and then there's nothing for you. So a happy Chris makes a happy world. So make sure you're keeping yourself balanced and happy, and you're feeding yourself all the time. Literally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Make sure that you are fed. As you are fed, then you can teach the world to feed themselves. So that's the message for you, sweetheart. And that if you ever doubt, and sometimes you doubt, I don't know how, but sometimes you do, and Molly agrees, and Molly's agreeing again, if you ever doubt, it sounded like she just said doubt right there. And now she just said yes. If you ever doubt, don't, because that's what they want you to never doubt. But at the same time, they want you to know that you need to take care of you. So if you're looking for a reading on air right now with me, email me, Sheena@IamRaisingYourVibration.com. So that's the message I have for you. Now, everybody, send some love to Chris. It's time to send love to Chris. Okay, Susan, you're here, right? We're looking for Marilyn, Ramona, David, and Eden. And in the meantime, Susan's up. Susan, you sent me 3 different things here. So that one's empty. It's not that one. That one's empty. Uh-oh, 3rd time's a charm, kid? Ida is in Las Vegas. Hi, Ida. How are ya? Okay. Oh, all of your messages are empty, Susan. I guess it's just the subject matter. Hear messages from the other side. Hear from my son. Okay. All right, Susan. I guess that's what you want. All right. Hi. Okay. Of course he's here. He's always here. He's always with you. He never goes away. That boy is here to protect you, and he is waiting for you on the other side. And the day that you pass, which is not going to be anytime soon, he is going to be, Susan, waiting for you and watching you, and he's almost appointed himself as like another spirit guide for you. And not just for you, but also for your daughter and for your nieces. I mean, he is really taking care for his wife. He's really taking care of everybody in the family. And this is his message for today, sweetheart. This is what he left me with today. He said, Sheena, what can we do to get my mom more happy? What can you do to help me convince my mom that I want her to be happy, and that I don't want her to just live beyond my living on the earth or survive me. I want her to thrive and have a fantastic life and be happy and love and be loved and giggle and scream with laughter and wake up and think, today, this is the best day of my life. That's what he wants. He doesn't want your life to have stopped because his stopped. He's reminding me of something my mother said to me, and now she's reminding me too. My mom used to always say to me, when I die, don't you die too, kid. And when my mom died, I had to tell you all, when my mom died, I pretty much wanted to die. And I didn't understand why the universe left me here without her. And I didn't understand what my purpose was going to be after she died, because I thought we were a team and we took care of each other. And we were so close and I loved her so much that I didn't think that once she died, there was any reason for me to be here. You know, if you always played like doubles tennis with somebody and then one day your partner retired, well, what are you going to do? You can't play doubles tennis without your partner. And that's how I felt. I felt like, am I supposed to die? Am I supposed to, why am I here? And how much longer am I going to be here? And then a beautiful thing happened. My mother showed me, and the universe showed me, how I could soar from her death. And I could grow because of her death. And that this feeling like she had been amputated from my soul was not only, it wasn't a loss, it was also a freedom. And that now that I was no longer part of the Sheena and Lena partnership on the earth, I could do her work on the earth for her. And I could be happy, and I could thrive, and I could come out of the psychic closet and become a minister and run a nonprofit and start a whole new life. And I can say, and sometimes when I say this, Susan, I feel guilty, that this has been the best 3 years of my life. And it's hard to explain how I could feel that way when she's gone. But she gave me that freedom. And your son is trying to give that freedom to you. He just needs you to listen. So if you could do something happy for yourself, that would make me very happy. And that's what make him happy too. And the universe. And my mom. My mom says, live it up, kid. Enjoy the time you've got here. Now everybody send some love to Susan. Send love to Susan. All right. Looking for Eden. Looking for David. Looking for Ramona. Whoops, computer's trying to fall over. This is a very strange Mercury retrograde-ish kind of day. Shiloh, are you with us? Lori, are you with us? If you have sent me a text message or you have sent me a private message on Facebook, I can't see them because the phone is the camera. Soon I'm working on getting a second smartphone so that I can actually do it by text, because it's easier, and I can be on the phone and also be at the camera like when I'm in the LA Talk radio studio. I just haven't done that yet. So now you have to email me, Sheena@IamRaisingYourVibration.com. Is that Eden? Did I just see you say that you're here? I think Eden might be here. And Shiloh is here. Shiloh, you're in the queue, Shiloh. Eden, are you here? David, are you here? Ramona, are you here? Marilyn, are you here? Okay, I'm looking to see if Eden's here. I thought I saw that Eden was here. Shiloh, you're definitely going to be first or right after Eden. Lori is here. All right, Lori, we know you're here. Okay. Okay, Eden is here. Okay, good. So we're going to start with Eden, and then we're going to go to Shiloh, and then we're going to go to Lori, I think? Okay. Susan, I'm sending you so much love. You take care. Your baby's with you all the time, and he's such a good guy, too. What a lovely man your son is. Okay. Eden says, if you have time to do another reading, I would love to receive one from you today on Facebook Live. Eden, is there any part of your life that you want to talk about, or you just want me to start blabbing? Because I can certainly do that. All right, Eden, here we go. If there's anything specific you want to know about, just put it in the chat room now, and I'll add it to what I'm just about to say. It's interesting how many of the messages for Spirit are the same this time. I think we had that last time too, right? Where a lot of the messages were the same, but they were different messages. Eden, today's message from the universe, much like what Christopher got and what William got, and what Alec got to a lesser degree, is about service. It's a reminder that the service that you are doing for the world is important, and that you are on the right path, and that this is what the universe wants for you. Wants you to be in service, wants you to be helping people, want you to be loving people, want you to be devoting your time for the betterment of the whole, and that you are so on the right path with that, and you should keep up that good work. But again, are you finding enough time for you? Because I feel like there's almost an imbalance in your spiritual life and your private life. And universe wants there to be more of a balance there. Is that right? Waiting to hear from Eden. Waiting to hear from Eden. Hello, Melinda. See, my good friend Melinda is here. And I don't know who else is here. Occasionally, I get to actually see that you guys are here. And again, if you've sent me a text or you've sent me a private message on Facebook, I just can't see them. So you kind of have to go to Sheena at IamRaisingYourVibration.com and send me an email, and I will get to as many of these as I can. They go a lot quicker than the ones at LA Talk Radio because I'm not getting your feedback and I don't have another person reading with me. So I tend to be able to get to more people for kind of shorter readings. And if you're looking to book a private session with me at some point, then 818-437-0886. Okay, Eden says, yes, I give a lot to the people around me and my clients, less for myself. Yeah, it's about that, Eden, for sure. But it's also about universe is saying the actual breakdown and balance between your private life and your give back life. You need to make sure that you put more time into fostering your own life as a person, because as you're helping other people get on the path to their human experience, you are a human being, Eden, and you also are having a human experience in this life and you're learning lessons. And universe wants you to not forget that it's important to foster your personal life too. And I haven't always done that in my life. It's something that took me a while. I was always good at the give back and being for everybody else. I was not always good at fostering my own private life. And now sometimes I just do things because it feels good to do them for me. I spend time with people I love. I have beautiful, luscious, emotional experiences, and I live in the moment, and I blow off what's the big entertainment industry or spiritual thing to do, and I go down to the beach and hang out with my family because it feels good to be with them. You have to also remember that you're having a human experience and that human experience is important. So everybody send Eden some love. You take care of you, baby. You're on the universe is very impressed with your service. And do you have a new project coming up, Eden? Are you starting something new in regards to your service or your spiritual work? Whatever it is, this is what the universe says. Yay, that's my thumb up. Yeah. Alicia, we're going to miss you. I'm glad we finally got to do the reading. Thank you for watching. Everybody send Eden some love. And we're going to do somebody else's while we send... we have Shiloh, right? Shiloh's next. Still looking for David. Still looking for Ramona. So if you have seen David, if you've seen Ramona, that's who we're looking for. Desperately seeking David and Ramona. And let's see who else we're looking for. So we got Shiloh next. Marilyn, are you here? Okay. And then Lori's going to be next. And Terry, are you here? And then I got to check the email again, see what else downloads in. Okay, so Shiloh, I don't see a note. It just basically you just put your name in for a reading. So you just want to know anything and everything they want to tell me, I will listen to. Okay, Shiloh. Why do you always feel like you're not doing enough? They want to know why, no matter what, you're always feeling like you're not doing enough. And they want you to know that you're doing a lot. But it seems like no matter what you do, you always feel like it's not enough. Is that right? And that goes for work life, personal life, family situations. They just always worry that you feel like you're not doing enough. like you need to kind of take care of everything and control everything and take care of everybody, and it just always seems to be just out of your fingertips, the taking care of everyone. And you're doing great. You need to give yourself a break and not put so much pressure on you, and you need to stop and take stock in the things that you've done, sweetheart, and give yourself credit for the good work that you do every day and how hard you're working every day and how much love. There's Molly's. There's the confirmation from Molly, the psychic Scorpio oracle cat. She does this during readings all the time, you guys. I'm with a client and I say something really emotional, important, and she goes, "Rah!" She's crazy, but she's also extremely psychic. So, really? And now she's talking back. She's also extremely psychic, so listen to her. Yeah, Shiloh, that's what they want you to know right now, is that you need to give yourself credit for the beautiful things that you do, and you need to realize that you're enough and that you're doing enough. Because it just, like, sometimes the energy, they're showing me like a hamster running on a wheel. That in your life, you just feel like you're a hamster running on a wheel, and you can never please everybody, and you can never make everybody happy, and you never feel like you're never getting enough done, and you never have everything handled. And they want you to know that a lot of that, sweetheart, is just an illusion. It's a thing that you worry about within you, but it's not a thing that they're worried about, because they feel like you're doing great, and you're doing a lot, and you're getting a lot done. And you should just give yourself a break. So, are there any specific questions you wanted to ask me, sweetheart? If you're there, I'm happy to answer any specific questions. Hang on, we're stretching out the knee again. We're stretching out the knee. Next is going to be Lori. And then we're still looking for Ramona, still looking for David, and then after, hi Debbie, after Lori is going to be Terry. And then I have to download my emails again because I have a feeling there's more folks looking for me. Oh, hey Shiloh. Okay. And right on the heels of that, you're worried about how your event will go next week. It's going to go great. Have you ever done one that didn't go great? Again, right, what I just said from the universe, right? You're enough. You're doing great. And you don't have to worry that you're not doing enough. You are great. The universe is happy with you. And your event is going to be fantastic. So don't worry, my friend. It's all good. Yeah, everything's great, my friend. What's that? Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is going to be all right. That's the message for you. That's absolutely the message for you. This event is new for you, Shiloh. Yes, of course. But it's going to be great. You're fantastic at everything you do. This is what the universe has for you today. That's it. That big smile. That big goofy smile. This. That's how they look when they think about you today. You're doing great. All right. Everybody send Shiloh some love. Fun. I love you guys so much. All right. Lori, are you ready to go? Have we found Ramona? Have we found David? David's last initial is W. Ramona's last initial is M. Okay. Oh my goodness. So many of you have sent these now. Oh my God. I love you guys so much. I have no idea how far into the broadcast we are. I just have no idea. So we're just hoping it's all okay. And hoping that the video looks okay. It looks kind of crooked where I'm at, but it actually looks okay in the video, doesn't it? It's weird. Maybe I've adjusted myself because the camera's a little off to the side. Might be why I'm holding myself up with this arm now. See me leaning on this arm. Okay, so itchy nose, itchy nose, itchy nose. All right, you're up, Lori. You ready? You still here, Lori? I'm going to take it that you're still here. Please, can I have a reading? Oh, nobody wants to tell me anything. Okay, Lori, you've got to tell me, like, what do you want to know about? What are you thinking about? All right, while you think about that, we're going to see what Terry says. I have not forgotten about you, Lori. I just need, oh, Lori's there. Okay, we got Lori. So Lori, tell me what aspect of your life, what are you worried about? What are you thinking about? It makes it so much easier if you give me some idea, only because we are moving so fast that it helps to know kind of where you're coming from. We're at 109 minutes, Katie says. Awesome. And if all of you liked this page, if you go to facebook.com, I am raising your vibration. I would love that. And then if you would go to facebook.com, I am raising the vibration. That's my nonprofit movement. And like that one, that would make me so happy if you would do those two things for me. Lori wants to know about work. Lori, you feel stuck in your job. What are you doing to get unstuck in your job? What are you doing to get yourself more motivated and more excited about what you do? Because it feels like you just feel like you're stuck where you are and you've just sort of lost that love and feeling in regards to your job. And what are you doing to move to another level of happiness or to figure out how you're going to get unstuck? You just started the new job, but you just don't feel that excited about it. It just feels like you're not like yippee about it. Is it a new job but in the same business? Why do you not feel satisfied, Lori? I mean, the job itself is fine. It's not going anywhere. You're not going to get fired. I just wish you felt more excitement around it, or more confidence in it. But you just feel a little about it, and I don't know why. Because it doesn't seem like there's any reason for that other than you just worry. And the same thing with your family. Are you worried about your family? Because honestly, I mean, things look pretty good. So let's address the fact that you. Okay, Lori said coworkers are giving her bad vibes. Well, yeah, there is that, and that's kind of the feeling of that I was talking about, right? That you. I mean, this is what I think. I think you're fine in this job, and you're going to be fine. But I really believe, and I think you know, that there are many things that you want to do with your life and many different things that you want to pursue, and you're not doing them. And that where your heart really is not where this job is. And part of the bad vibey coworkers are kind of there to show you that this job is great, but it's not anything that you want to do forever. And I would love for you to move into something that eventually that really makes your heart sing. I just feel, Lori, like you have this sort of like about like everything. It's like everything is like you're going through the motions, but you don't feel like woohoo about enough things in your life. And if I could give all of you one thing right now, this is what I would give you. Woohoo! I swear, I sit on the phone with my best friend. I think I drive this woman crazy. If anybody knows L.A. Weiss, my best friend, it's E-L-A-I-S Weiss. You can go friend her on Facebook if you want. Let's all go stalk her. She tends to be a little more like, she's a little more introspective. She's a little more like Winnie the Pooh, and I'm a little more like Tigger. I swear, I drive this woman crazy because I'm always like every day like, this is the best day of my life, and I'm so happy, and I'm healing people, and life is wonderful. And I think a lot of times she's probably like, oh my God, somebody shut her up. So the universe has that woohoo in it, and they want to give it to you, sweetheart. They want you to feel like woohoo. So let's talk about bad vibes coworkers. Bad vibes coworkers, you just can't let them affect you. Their bad vibes come from their jealousy and resentment of the light within you. You know, when you're somebody who carries a lot of light, sometimes people who don't are like, ugh, what is she doing? Just let them be that way. They're not going to hurt you, and they're not going to hurt your job. They're just, ugh. You know, seriously, get some crystals and a couple of white candles and keep them with you at work. You need to get a selenite and a black tourmaline. Get some crystals and take them to work with you. That'll take care of bad vibes coworkers. And I know it's been a hard year, sweetie. I can tell. You just feel like kind of beat down. But look, the job is great. It's fine. You need the bad vibes coworkers. Namaste away with them. You need to start thinking about what makes you happy. You need to start thinking about where you want to go in the Lori 2.0 of your life to make sure that you're a happier person. Because you've just kind of been going through the motions, sweetie, and it's not making you happy. And it says wear chakra at work. Do you wear a chakra necklace at work or a chakra bracelet? Well, that's great. Do that. But also selenite, black tourmaline. Pull the negativity out of the bad vibes coworkers and then use the selenite to scrub your energy. Scrub your energy. If you want to learn more about crystals or about my good vibrations crystals, everybody, send me an email, Sheena at IamRaisingYourVibration.com, or send me a text. Yeah, especially with you, Lori, your heart chakra, very important, and your root chakra. You need to put roots down more. You've kind of gone from being planted in the ground like this, here I am, to sort of pulling back into a ball. So your roots have become kind of dangly. And I would like for your roots to grow. Yes, grow, grow, grow. And then really ground you. And your heart's been hurt. You know, life has kind of tumbled you around. So it's normal that that your heart chakra would be a little bell rung. Your heart chakra feels like, you know. So you're going to be okay, sweetheart. You're going to be okay. Reach out and let me know how it's going. And bad vibes coworkers, seriously, white candles and crystals will fix them. And just also take your vibration, sweetie, and raise it above them so they don't even bother you anymore. And they're not important. All right, let's all send Lori some love. Everybody send Lori some love. Okay, Terry, are you ready? Terry says, hi, Sheena, it's Terry. I hope all is well. Things are fantastic, Terry. Thank you for asking. I can almost walk again. If you're able, my question is, my love life, there is someone around right now that has their eyes on me. And if so, is there someone right now who has their eyes on me? And if so, is he close to where I live or somewhere else? There's 2 guys I have interest in, not sure which way I should go. Thank you. Okay, you have 2 guys, right? One is in town and one is not in town. So here's the universal dilemma, my friend. The guy in town is more accessible, but not as much of interest to you. The guy out of town will be harder to rope in and a little more of a tumultuous road and ride to get to where you guys hook up. But you're much more interested in him because he's just more interesting to you. So it's sort of this balance between, do I go with the easy guy that I'm not as into, or the more difficult guy in the more difficult place that I'm way more into? And that, my friend, is a decision that only you can make. But, I mean, there are good things about both things. It's nice to be with the easy guy that's easy and close and stable. We love that. But there's something about somebody who just grabs you by the soul and just skyrockets you to the highest depths, highest heights of everything. That's a beautiful thing. And I think it just depends, sweetie, where you're at in your life and whether you are looking for a place where you want to find somebody who's very stable and where you can get into something and you don't really have to do much work, or whether you want someone who's just going to like rope you in and just make you scream and in every possible way. How come at about the 1.5 hour mark, Katie, you still watching the time? How come at about the 1.5 hour mark, it starts to get a little randy? Is it because I'm in my bed and I'm not wearing any pants? Is that why? Yeah, I agree with what Katie just said. You'll always wonder about the soul grabber. I agree. I think you have to pursue it. I think you have to figure out how you feel, and at least follow up on out of town guy, because I think otherwise you're always going to wonder why you didn't. So, yeah, I think you need to. Soul grabber, Katie. That was great. I love that you called him that. All right, everybody, send Terry some love. If you want to get live on the air with me, 818-437-0886. That's 818-437-0886. send me something. I have a new one from Chris. I'm going to read this, Chris. Is that okay, even though we already did yours? He put, Sheena, this is Chris. Sorry, any messages or guidance you have. I'm hoping for my light work to help others to get where they need to be. Well, it's just what we talked about, right? I'm hoping the world starts learning more positive and higher vibration than the continuous lower vibrations being projected. I'm hoping the positivity creates the ripples necessary. Thank you, Sheena, for your time and energy. Well, first, you're very welcome, my friend. Very welcome, my love. I agree with you. And I read that on the air, even though we did your reading a little while ago. I read that on the air because I think what you say is so important and so much the mission of my Raising the Vibration movement, which is we need to focus on raising the vibration of ourselves, of the people around us, of our communities, and of the world, because the world needs to stay in this elevated place so that the universe can come in and do all the really good spiritual work with everybody that it wants to do. So I agree with you wholeheartedly, and that's why your work is so important. And that's why even though you sent me what you wanted your reading to be, the reading you got was right what you wanted, right? Because that's what the universe wants you to know, that it's all about the work that you do in service and how important that is, Christopher. So you keep that in mind. I don't know if you're still here, but it's very important. 818-437-0886. That's 818-437-0886. We're doing great. And if you want to book a private session with me, you can always send me, of course, a text message at 818-437-0886. And then to get on the air with me, Sheena @IamRaisingYourVibration.com. And you can email me questions about all kinds of things there, including my Good Vibrations crystals. I mean, all kinds of stuff. And seriously, crystals will help your life. I'm all about crystals. But people who have questions and you're leaving them in the chat, I can't see them until later when I go look at everything. And also, if you're leaving questions in the chat, I can't do readings that way today because honestly, I don't even know what anybody's saying. Because if you guys have ever done one of these, all they give you is like two comments, and the top comment's even caught up. So right now I see Mike Pingle sending me smileys, and I saw that Melinda put something, but just as I said that, the Melinda comment was gone, and now there's Katie leaving the email address. Because you know what? God bless Katie. Universe bless Katie, Goddess bless Katie, Source bless Katie, Spirit bless Katie, the universal everything bless Katie, because she is a Facebook Live person's greatest chat room helper. And I appreciate you being teacher's pet. All that's missing is you giving me an apple. But I got my own apple to have later, so I'll just pretend it's from Katie, because she's definitely being teacher's pet always, and I love that. Thank you, my friend. You're helping out in such an enormous way, because if I had to get in there with my chubby fingers and try to type in all the email and everything while I was, and it would all be in your face, because let me show you what it would look like really quick. I'm still putting the link around. So if I was trying to type right now, you would like see my finger, and it would just be just awful. So I know a lot of you are texting me. I wish I could do readings through text messages, but if you want to talk about private sessions or my Good Vibrations crystals, keep texting me, because the texts are just racking up, and I'll look at them all when we're off the air. If you private message me on Facebook, I can't see them till later. But if you want to send me your email address, you can do that through email, through text, through private message, so I can stay in touch with you. I have a weekly-ish mailer that goes out that talks about my upcoming events. My next event is antiquesghostshow.com with the wonderful Patty Negri from Ghost Adventures on May 10th at the Loft Ensemble Theater. We are reading your haunted objects. Belle the Haunted Doll will be there. She just turned 104. There will be a spooky seance. We'll be talking about how Belle became possessed, how Patty and I started living with the dead, how our mothers help us in the work that we do spiritually, all kinds of good stuff. Patty's witchcraft stuff. I'll be talking about crystals. I'll be talking about love and hope, and Patty will too, and we're just going to love on you, and it's a fantastic, fun show. Friday, May 10th, doors at 7, show at 7:30, Loft Ensemble Theater. To get tickets, antiquesghostshow.com. And that show is at wearelivingwiththedead.com. And of course, while you're checking out that show, check out my new show with my good friend Carolyn Hennessy, who just rocks General Hospital and rocked True Blood and hundreds of other projects. She is at, we are at wearealtered.com, and our live shows are at getaltered.com. We'll do another live show probably in June. We're scheduling that now. And then May 17th, at the Loft Ensemble Theater is my Raising the Vibration spiritual gathering. If you want to come out to that, just let me know and I'll reserve some seats for you. Please do find me at IamRaisingTheVibration.com. Our RaisingTheVibration.org URL is down right now because we're putting up our new website. Woohoo! And if you want to go and like the Facebook pages, please do. We Are Living with the Dead and We Are Altered. Those are for both my web series. I would love it if you would do that. And also my radio shows, Raising the Vibration Radio and Haunted Playground, are both on Facebook. If you would like those two, I would love that. And Sheena at IamRaisingYourVibration.com. That's the way, my friends, to get a reading today. Let's do some more readings. We'll do a couple more. Let's see what we can do here. I'm not tired yet. I'm getting there, but I'm not off. All right, we're looking still for David and still for Ramona. David or Ramona, are you here? Then also looking for Michelle, are you here? Sheena, are you here? Not me, another Sheena. I think this is Jim. Nope, this is Heather. Heather, are you here? We're looking. Melinda, are you here? Shelly, are you here? Sharon, are you here? Oh, Michelle's here. All right, Michelle, you're up. Is that you, Michelle? Are you the one that sent me the... Nope, I don't think this is you, Michelle. You didn't send me one, did you? Different Michelle. This Michelle, not the same last name. So we're trying to find you, Michelle. Eric, are you here? Looking for Eric, looking for David. Oh, Sharon's here. All right, you're next. Did I say it right? Is it Sharon? All right, here we go. My question is, what's next in my life? I feel like I'm at a standstill. Oh, honey, no. You're just at the, okay, so it's like when you play a video game and you have to get to the end of one level so you can move to the next level. You're just at the end of one level. It's pronounced Charon. Did I do that right? Charon? It's so hard when you're not talking to people audio-wise. Honey, you are just right at the end of beginning to ascend to the next level, Charon. And it is such a beautiful thing. And I know that you feel like you're pushing against this door and it's not opening, and throwing yourself against this wall and there's just no opening and no door. But sweetheart, you are so close to just whoop right over the top. You just have to have patience and stop throwing yourself against the locked door and wait and figure out, how am I going around this wall? How am I getting around this to the next place? Because there is so much good, wonderful, juicy, amazing stuff waiting for you on the other side. But you have to believe it's there, and you have to start focusing on, how do I move around and beyond the thing I want, and not, oh, this door won't open, up, this door won't open, up, this door won't open. Like, and I get it. Look, I'm an Aries, and Irish, so stubborn. And this is me a lot of the time. Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. So much of my life. And then I realized, like, this wasn't working because this was just the same thing over and over again. It's about saying, ow, that hurts. Okay, what can I do that doesn't hurt? Oh, I know, I can do this. You have to just stop trying to make life what you think it's supposed to be and then getting disappointed because it's not. And start finding the different direction to what your life is actually supposed to be, and what will not perpetually disappoint you and what will make you happy. Does that make sense? That's why you're at this standstill. That's where you need to go. Everybody give Sharon some love. Send Sharon some love. You guys having fun? I'm still putting this damn link out. Can you believe it? I just said damn on a spiritual broadcast. Oh my God. Do you know, during my readings with people, anybody in here want to admit to being a client? During my readings with people, I say the F word and the S word, and yeah, I say things. I'm not, if you're looking for like a super pious psychic that's gonna, float 3 inches above their meditation mat and be holier than thou, it's not what you get with me. With me, you get a practical Aries girl. You get all that New England Irish American pragmatism, and sometimes I drop an F-bomb. Okay. Not always. It's not like it's just like it's not like it's a fuckity fuck reading for the whole thing. I just said that because I can. It's Facebook, right? If you want to see repeats of these broadcasts or any of my Lightworkers Unite shows, Living with the Dead shows, some interviews I've done, soon the altered episodes will be up, hopefully this weekend. You just go to youtube.com/Sheena Metal. I'm trying to put everything up on the YouTube. So, like my YouTube page, like my Instagram, just Sheena Metal, like me, follow me on Twitter, just Sheena Metal. Was that it? Well, Facebook. My official Facebook is facebook.com/Sheena Metal. Katie, can you put that one up? Facebook.com/Sheena Metal. That would be awesome. I'm trying to think of when my next client is. I guess we're okay for a little while. Yeah, I guess we're okay for a little while. I have to look at the clock. Somewhere I have to do lunch with myself. And then I've got clients tonight. And I do have time tonight for some readings. This is my night to stay home and read. So if anybody wants to book a session tonight, that is a possibility. Later in the evening. Tomorrow, I'll be around in the afternoon a bit. Friday, I'll be around during the day. Saturday, I'll be home reading all day. I'm trying to find like blocks where I just have time to do readings with all of you because it's difficult. Heather, Heather's up next. So I'm looking for Ramona, David, and then Eric. Are you still here, Eric? Eric, Shelley, Melinda. All right, Sheena, you're up. Oh, Sheena just put, I would love a reading. You guys just all want just give me a reading. And so Sheena, tell me, just because it's, we're an hour and a half or so in and my psychic brain is starting to get a little, tell me, what would you, where would you like your reading and in what aspect of your life? Let me know about that. So let me see, think about that, put that up for me. Shelley, the same thing. Just let me know what aspect of your life you'd like a reading in. Still looking for Michelle. Heather, you're here, right? Heather. All right, Heather's up. I have some current health issues going on. I would like to know, will these issues be resolved soon? Yeah, it's hard, right? It's scary when you have health issues. You'll move past those. Just Sheena, I see your thing, so you're next, sweetie. I got it. I'm so sorry about the health issues, sweetheart. I know this is a hard period, but I think by the end of the year, things are going to be cleared up, and they're going to start to get better. Universe is saying, how are you adjusting your diet through this? Because if you adjust your diet and get more sleep and more time not in anxiety when you're resting, the healing will happen faster. Does that make sense? I feel like you're not always the best with taking really good care of yourself. And that led to some of the health problems. I mean, it's not like you take horrible care of yourself, but the diet could be better, and the sleeping could be more, and the relaxing could be more. It's a lot about the diet. It's really a lot about the diet. And I know I've talked about this before. I'll sound like a broken record, but so for some reason now my computer doesn't want to stay on its stand. You gotta let the sugar go. You so have to let the sugar go, my friend. So think about that. Let the sugar go. the computer fell off the stand and then it knocked it offline. So the healing's going to happen faster the better care you take of yourself. But it'll be wrapped up by this year. And mostly important, don't let the anxiety build and don't let the fear build. It's going to be okay, sweetheart. Okay? Everybody send Heather some love and send her some healing light. So important. Oh, okay. I'm looking for... Who was I? Michelle, I see that you're here, but are you the Michelle that sent me the reading request through email? Well, Heather, the female issue, how much can you say during Facebook Live? It's going to be kind of an ongoing thing, but it's going to become more manageable. Does that make sense? So, yeah. It is. It's going to become much more manageable. And diet will help with that too. And supplements. Look into supplements for it. But it's going to be something that you're going to wrestle with on and off throughout life. But it is going to get better. So, the female issue. I had female issues too. I'll flat out tell you what my problem was. My reproductive system was possessed by Satan. And at 20, my left ovary and fallopian tube just pretty much committed suicide. And then in my early 40s, I grew a fibroid tumor roughly the size of Jupiter, basically 13 and a half pounds for reals. And then it took a lot of my blood I became so severely anemic because it took all my blood with it. And then they never did find my right ovary. The thing just, I don't know, got abducted by aliens or pushed up a daisy. They looked for it for an hour, never found it. So God only knows where that thing is. Seriously, psychics have told me aliens came in the night and took it. Frankly, aliens can have it. You know, my mom used to say, if you're going to steal, you deserve to get what you stole. You know what? If somebody stole that ovary, aliens, I hope you're enjoying it because it was a total POS organ to begin with. So, yeah, so my system was terrible and I wrestled with it my whole life from the time I was 11 until the time I was like 46. And even then the hormonal balance afterwards. So I get it, sweetie. It's a little bit of an up and down is what it looks like for you. But it is overall going to get better and diet will really, really, really help. All right, Sheena. So you're up. So you have a past loved one that you want to talk to? Is that what your story is, sweetheart? Is it anybody in particular or just anyone who's passed? I'm seeing an older woman with you, honey. Who is that? Oh, did I ask everybody to send Heather love? I did, right? Love and healing to Heather. Sheena, Reverend Mike, I can't wait to see you on Friday. Reverend Michael McMorrow runs the Center for Spiritual Living in Granada Hills, and I'm doing an event for him Friday night. And I'm so excited to get involved in this beautiful spiritual organization. One of my dreams as a minister was to begin to get involved more in centers for spiritual living and science of mind. And so what a joy to meet Reverend Mike at my friend Betsy Chassey's Christmas party. And he's lovely. He's done my radio show, and I'm so excited to be doing this for him. And we're going to be doing some Raising the Vibration gatherings there as well coming up. Sheena, your best friend is... So who's the older woman who's here? There's an older female here. That's not your best friend? Who is that? I mean, your best friend wasn't older, right? There's an older female here. Grandmother? Definitely who is worried about your happiness, honey. Have you been not happy? You know, you're doing such good work for the world but you should be doing more of that. You know that, right? That you're doing good light work, but you should be doing more of it. That's what your grandmother says, that you should be doing more light work. But she's also worried that you're not happy, that you just don't feel this is your grandmother again. Grandma's got to get her stuff in before we talk to your best friend. Grandma's real bossy. She she's saying that she's just worried that you're not happy, that you're not as happy as you could be, and she worries. She wants you to be more happy. She wants you to wake up every day in utter bliss and joy, and she worries that you're just feeling a little blah. So Grandma says, whatever you have to do, honey, to get more happy, please do that thing. That's what she says. And I agree. And universe agrees. And my mom is agreeing. And the cat's passed out. She's not helping anymore. She's gone to bed. She's like, look, if you want to do a broadcast for 2 hours, that's like a lot more of my life, because every one of your lives is 5 years of my life. So I'm taking a nap. Yeah, she's, Grandma just wants you to be happier. Now, your best friend is saying that you never have really recovered from her death. And that makes her sad, because she wants you to go on and live and be happy and live all the happiness for both of you. That she's amazing where she is and is very happy. But you need to be happy. Yeah. And it's sometimes you don't even know why you're not that happy. So the first thing universe is saying, sweetheart, the first thing you need to do is you need to let all your loved ones go that have passed, and just say, know that they're so good where they are, and send them so much love all the time, and stay in communication with them, because you can do that, because you have those gifts. Be, sweetheart, and go do that thing. It's so important. Just be happy. All right, everybody send Sheena some love. Katie, what are we doing on time, my friend? How are we? I think we may be getting close to starting to think about wrapping this up, my friends. As sad as that makes me. Makes me very sad. Still send me an email if you want to get on the next one. Sheena @ IamRaisingYourVibration.com. Thank you, Danielle. Danielle's a good helper, too. We're at 1 hour and 42 minutes, my friends. My goodness. We are doing terrific here. All right, I'm going to go look one more time. Let's see if we can get one more in. So looking for David, looking for Ramona. Somehow I have a feeling we're never going to find David or Ramona. But looking for them both. Looking for David, Ramona. Not the Michelle that left, but another Michelle. Michelle, whose last name starts with M-I. Are you there, Michelle? Let me see what I got here. Melinda, are you still here? Somebody put, I never sent a message, so here goes. I'd like to know what my gift is and who is around me. I don't know who you are, so I don't know if you're in the chat room. You need to let me know who you are. It simply just says She-Devil. Hey, Melinda. All right, Melinda. Your lucky day, my friend. Oh, okay. What word or affirmation or thought would the universe have me focus on today? What a beautiful reading request. That is like the most beautiful reading request of the day. Can we all agree today? I don't like to pick favorites. That the most beautiful reading requests are that one and the one where Chris said he just wanted the world to raise its vibration. So you guys get the Namaste award for the day. Namaste, Chris. Namaste, Melinda. Beautiful. Okay. The universe, the word of the day, Melinda, for you is trust. That's your word. Trust. Trust in you. Trust in the universe. Trust that something bigger and more glorious and more beautiful knows what they're doing and has your best interest at heart. Trust that you will get through the things that seem difficult. Trust that you will handle the things that are challenging. Trust that everything that you have inside of you is enough to do anything you want to do and make all of your dreams come true. trust that you have at your fingertips all the tools and skills that you need to make the world more beautiful and to make your world exactly what you want it to be. That's your word for the day, kid. Trust. Trust, trust, trust. Send Melinda some love, everybody. And send Sheena some love. I don't think we did that. Send Sheena some love and send Sheena some love. Double Sheenas. Send Melinda some love. I'll let y'all send me some love. I'm not above that. I ain't too proud to beg. All right, I'm going to try to do one more because that was an easy one. And it was a wonderful one. And I've got one more site that I want to put this up at. This link, this live link. Thank you all for watching and being wonderful. I think this has probably been our most watched one so far. And I'm so thankful that you guys are responding so well. I know this is our longest one ever. The other ones have all run about 120 minutes, and then there's been some kind of a Facebook meltdown. Luckily today there has not been a Facebook meltdown. And I can't tell like how many have watched, how many views. I can't tell how many comments. I just all kind of, it's like all a blur for me. First of all, I'm very much in this psychic mind, in my crown chakra, and my third eye chakra is all woo. And secondly, I can't really see anything. I'm just looking at a little black box that's hanging off a tripod on a table tray in my bedroom. So I don't know, like, is this good? Is anybody enjoying it? Am I talking too much? Am I talking too fast? Are my readings accurate? I have no idea. I'm just hanging on to the pants of the universe, and we're just flying by the seat of our pants. So Ramona, are you there? David W, are you there? Michelle, last name starts with M-I. Do we have you? Eric, E-R-I-C-H. Do we have you? Oh, Marilyn's here. We found Marilyn. Let me go back and find her reading. Oh, it's all the way down here. Is this what this is? Oh, okay. So Marilyn's sister's pet, Yankee, disappeared. And Yankee has health issues, and we talked about this last week. Sadly, Yankee is still missing. Marilyn has done posting, pet hospitals, shelters. Don't lose hope. Yankee is still alive. Someone has Yankee and is taking care of her. That's why no reports to shelters and no reports to hospitals. So Yankee is living with someone, and someone doesn't know that Yankee is lost. So just keep the faith and keep the hope. Can we all put a prayer out for Marilyn's sister, that they find Yankee, and that that Yankee, whoever has Yankee, figures out how to find Yankee's owners and return her. Yeah. I'm sending prayers, sweetheart. Yankee's alive. 818-437-0886. That's my cell. Just keep me posted, Marilyn, would you there? I appreciate it. And if you want to get a reading on the air with me, Sheena at IamRaisingYourVibration.com. Looking for Ramona. Looking for David. Last name starts with a W. Looking for, who else are we looking for here? Oh, She-Devil. We found She-Devil. She-Devil is Heidi? Is that right, Heidi? Are you She-Devil? Shelly, are you still here? Do we know what, it just says you'd love to have a reading. Are you here? And, oh, now it just let me know the time. It let me know that I'm at 148 minutes and 20 seconds. I think Facebook is like, get the hell off of Facebook. We've given you enough. I'm going to try to do one more. I'm looking for Michelle. Last name starts with an M-I. Oh, Shelly. Okay, She-Devil. Hi, Shelly. What kind of a reading would you like, my friend? I said Heidi. That's crazy. All right, Shelly, we got you. Shelly is She-Devil. Oh, I see. Shelly and then Shelly again. You're the same Shelly that sent me the other thing where you put your name, right? So, is that you, right? Shelly, last name starts with a B? I have no idea. Someone just said, did they cut you off on Facebook Live? I don't think so. I have friends that have gone on and on and on and on. Oh, and now my battery is dying. All right. Shelley, do you know what you want your reading to be about? Because now we've got a dying battery here. I think I have two Shelleys here. But She-Devil Shelley's who I have right now. Shelley, ask me what question are you looking for, sweetie? Because we're on limited time here. You guys are so great. You guys have been really great in here. If anybody would like to book a private session with me, just send me a text message, 818-437-0886, or you can email me, Sheena at iamraisingyourvibration.com. And also, if I don't have your email it to me so I can let you know what's going on and when I'm doing these things, or private message it to me or text it to me so I can put you all on my mailing list and let you know every week what I've got going on. I do have two. I have two Shelleys. All right, which Shelley has a question for me? And both Shelley's last names start with a B. But we can see it in here, right? So I've got a Shelley B and I got a Shelley Barnes and a Shelley Brock. But neither Shelley has told me what they want in a reading. So I'm trying to get an idea for what you want since we're getting close to the phone dying. The phone has to die and Facebook has to kick me off to get rid of me. So you guys are so great. Really quick, because we're not going to probably have time to do it at the end. Everybody send Shelley some love and send the other Shelley some love. Okay, so Shelley Barnes wants to know about relationships. Are you talking about, Shelley, romantic relationships? You're looking to get partnered in a relationship? Is that what you're looking at a romantic relationship? Oh, okay. And Shelley Brock said she wants to see who's around her. Okay, so Shelley Brock first. Shelley Brock, older gentleman, father, grandfather. Wants to know what's going on. Shelley Brock, you're having a problem right now with a person in your life, and there's an older gentleman who wants to help you through that has passed. That's for Shelley Brock. Manny, I see your question. To find out about the crystals, email me or text me. So either 818-437-0886 or Sheena at iamraisingyourvibration.com. Shelley Brock, there's an older gentleman here who has passed who wants to help you with somebody in your life that you're having a really hard time with right now. And he wants you to know that you need to relax and it's all going to be okay. But you can't allow yourself to get stressed out to the point where you're compromising your own physical health, stressing out about this problem with this person, right? So you just need to let it go and put all the love into this person you can, and know that sometimes it takes a while for people to come around, and just trust that it's going to work itself out. But you need to not stress yourself out to the point where you're hurting yourself doing it. Does that make sense? Shelley Barnes, again, are you looking to get partnered with somebody, or are you looking to get into a primary love relationship, Shelley Barnes? I'm calling you out, Shelley Barnes. Let me know, and let me know, Shelley Brock, if you know the person I'm referring to and you know what's going on with the person you're having the difficulty with and the older person. Oh, okay. So Shelley Brock got the message. Everybody send Shelley Brock some love. She understands what I'm talking about. My ice pack just fell off my leg. That's the towel. This is the strap. And somewhere down here is the very dead, no longer cold ice pack. There it is. Something about already have relationships, 2 of them. Shelley Barnes says, yeah, but Shelley, not the primary, but neither one of them is the soul-grabbing, firework-inspiring, pow, boo, 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 oh my God, I'm so in love, I'm going to fly out of my body and never come back in. I feel like you're choosing between the 2 of them, but neither one is really the one that you want. And I'm saying that you would be okay with either of them, but you need to wait for the right one to come, because the right one is coming. So, have fun with either one of these, but know that the real one is coming. Everybody send Shelly Barnes some love. Shelly Brock, you don't have anyone who's passed in your life? An older gentleman? Grandfather? I'm sorry. Hang on. I'm getting my two confused here. Shelly Brock. Yeah, older man. Older male relative. Grandfather? Something? Yeah. Yeah, want you to resolve this problem that you're having. Is the problem you're having with somebody who's part of your family or like family? Because he said family shouldn't put you through this. Your family shouldn't put you through this, is what he said. So you got to let that go, sweetheart. Yeah. Shelly says her daughter. You got to let that go, love. Got to work through it, let it go. You guys, I love you, but my phone is dying. So go check out my YouTube, Sheena Metal, my Instagram, Sheena Metal, my Twitter, Sheena Metal. Like my professional page here. It's just facebook.com/Sheena Metal. My two web series, Living with the Dead and Altered, are both on Facebook. Check them out. If you want to book a private session with me, text me 818-437-0886 or email me, Sheena@IamRaisingYourVibration.com. That also works if you're interested in getting my new Good Vibrations crystals. That's where you find me. May 10th, Antiques Ghost Show in Southern California in the Los Angeles area at the Loft Ensemble Theater. Go to antiquesghostshow.com. Dallas, if you're in near Texas or in the Dallas area, I'm coming to you June 28th, 29th, and 30th. I'm teaching a 3-day seminar called Aspects of Spiritual Awareness with Sheena Metal. Teaching 3 workshops, doing privates, meet and greets, all kinds of exciting stuff. Please come to that. And again, anything I can do to help, I'm here. I'll be back more at LA Talk Radio next week doing Lightworkers Unite. If you want to see all those broadcasts, go to WeLightworkersUnite.com. God, I'm doing so many things. Friday, I'll be at the Center for Spiritual Living in Granada Hills. Come down and meet me. Tomorrow, all day, I'm working at Z Fabrique in Belmont Shores, Long Beach area. Come down and visit me there. I mean, I'm always doing something. I'm always somewhere. Come and see me. Friend me on Facebook. Follow my pages. I literally have 13 pages. All different things that I'm doing. My radio shows, Raising the Vibration Radio, Haunted Playground, Music Highway Radio, the Sheena Metal Experience is my daily show. Go like all my pages. Also for the movement, A Vibration Nation, The Vibration Nation, I Am Raising Your Vibration, I Am Raising The Vibration. Go and like all of those. A whole bunch of stuff is coming up too. Whoa! Whole bunch of new things are coming up. I have so much to tell you about. Every year I direct the Vagina Monologues for charity. Go to V-Day Los Angeles on Facebook. That's me. I do some wonderful women's awareness, politics and social issues broadcast called Chicks on Politics. Go find that on Facebook. That's me. We're launching 2 new outreaches in the next couple of months. Women Raising the Vibration, our women's outreach for the Raising the Vibration movement, and Lightworkers Raising the Vibration for people who are psychics and lightworkers. Also a new one coming out soon called The Vibration Universe for an outreach for everyone who's into paranormal and spiritual stuff. I mean, man, there are so many things coming up. I have 4 new workshop series coming up with different people. I'll be coming back with Come Get Altered with Carolyn Hennessy. Just keep looking. It's all going to be on Facebook. Just look for it. I love you all. This was so much fun, and you make being homesick and hanging out in my bed more fun than just sitting here with my legs in the air, and not a good way, watching television or news. And I love you guys. Thank you for this. And now I've got some clients. So text me, 818-437-0886. Email me, Sheena@IamRaisingYourVibration.com. That's for you. I love you all. Thank you for this. Until I see you next time, remember this. Remember this. Seek peace. Find it within. Live in love. Lead with kindness. And embrace unity. It's the most important things I can tell you. Messages straight from my mother to you. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Thanks for being here. We'll see you soon, okay? I love you.